Life is full of ups and downs, and challenges are a natural part of our journey. No one in this world can escape difficulties, but the difference between success and failure lies in how we deal with them. When we face hardships, we often feel like giving up, we feel like the world is against us, and we question why things are not going the way we want. But challenges are not meant to break us. They are meant to shape us into stronger, wiser, and more determined individuals. One of the biggest mistakes we make when faced with challenges is that we focus only on the problem. We let fear and worry take over, and instead of looking for solutions, we keep thinking about what went wrong. This attitude limits our ability to grow. Every great person in history has faced difficulties. The difference is that they did not allow their struggles to define them. Instead, they used challenges as opportunities to learn and improve. When we look at the life of Prophet Muhammad, PPUH, we see that he faced numerous hardships, from the loss of his loved ones to the rejection and opposition from his own people. Yet he remained patient, hopeful, and determined. He never let negativity take control of his heart. His example teaches us that no matter how difficult life gets, we must stay strong, have faith, and keep moving forward. Challenges are like tests that push us to our limits. They reveal our strengths and weaknesses. They show us what we are capable of and help us grow in ways we never imagined. A student struggling with studies might feel like they will never succeed, but if they keep working hard, they will eventually see progress. An athlete who faces defeat may feel discouraged, but with persistence and effort, they can come back even stronger. A person who fails in their career might feel lost, but if they learn from their mistakes and keep trying, they can achieve success. The key to overcoming challenges is to change the way we see them. Instead of thinking of them as obstacles, we should view them as stepping stones toward growth. Every challenge carries a lesson. Failure is not the opposite of success, it is a part of success. When we fail, we learn what does not work, and that knowledge brings us closer to finding what does work. Having a positive mindset is crucial when facing challenges. If we believe that we are capable of overcoming difficulties, we are more likely to succeed. On the other hand, if we let doubt and fear take over, we will hold ourselves back. Self-belief, patience, and perseverance are the keys to rising above any challenge. It is also important to remember that no one has to face struggles alone. Seeking guidance from teachers, parents, friends, or mentors can make a huge difference. Talking about our problems and getting advice from those who have more experience can help us find solutions faster. Sometimes, all we need is a little motivation from someone who believes in us. Challenges also teach us gratitude. When we go through tough times and come out stronger, we appreciate our successes even more. A person who has struggled to achieve something values their achievements far more than someone who received everything easily. Hardships build character, teach patience, and make success feel more meaningful. In the end, what matters most is not how many challenges we face, but how we respond to them. Life will not always be easy, but with the right mindset, we can turn every difficulty into an opportunity. The strongest people are not those who never face hardships, but those who refuse to give up despite them. When we lift up our eyes, believe in ourselves, and keep pushing forward, no challenge can stop us from reaching our dreams. Hope and positivity are the guiding lights that help us navigate through the darkest times of our lives. They give us the strength to move forward even when everything seems impossible. Without hope, life becomes dull, and without positivity, challenges seem unbearable. But when we choose to see the brighter side of things, we open doors to endless possibilities and growth. Hope is the belief that no matter how difficult a situation is, things will eventually get better. It keeps us going when we feel like giving up. There are moments in life when everything seems to be falling apart, when we face failure, rejection, or disappointment. In such moments, it is easy to lose faith and think that we will never achieve our goals. But history proves that those who held on to hope despite hardships were the ones who ultimately succeeded. The power of positivity cannot be underestimated. A positive mindset allows us to see opportunities instead of obstacles. Imagine two students preparing for an exam. One believes that they can improve with effort, while the other thinks they are destined to fail. The first student, with a positive mindset, will study with confidence, knowing that hard work will pay off. The second student, filled with negativity, may not even try because they have already decided that success is impossible. The outcome is clear: a hopeful and positive attitude leads to better results. One of the greatest examples of hope and positivity can be found in the life of Prophet Muhammad, PBUH. Despite facing countless difficulties, he never lost faith in Allah's plan. He remained patient and encouraged his followers to trust that better days were ahead. His life teaches us that no matter how dark a situation may seem, there is always light at the end of the tunnel. Hope also gives us the courage to dream big. When we believe in ourselves and our abilities, we set higher goals and work towards them with determination. Every great achievement in history started with hope. Scientists who made groundbreaking discoveries, athletes who broke records, and leaders who changed the world all had one thing in common: they never gave up on their dreams. They faced failures but remained hopeful, knowing that success was possible. Positivity is a choice. It does not mean ignoring problems or pretending that difficulties do not exist. Instead, it means facing challenges with the belief that solutions can be found. Life will always have ups and downs, but how we react to them is in our hands. A person who chooses to focus on the good will always find reasons to be happy and motivated. On the other hand, someone who only sees the negative will always feel stuck. One way to develop a positive mindset is through gratitude. When we focus on what we have instead of what we lack, we feel more content. Even in difficult times, there are always blessings to be thankful for. A small act of kindness, a supportive friend, or even the ability to try again. These are all reasons to remain hopeful. Another way to stay hopeful and positive is by surrounding ourselves with uplifting people. Negative company can drain our energy and fill our minds with doubt, while positive people inspire us to keep going. Reading motivational stories, listening to encouraging words, and reminding ourselves of past successes can also help us stay on the right path. Life is unpredictable and challenges are inevitable, but if we approach every situation with hope and positivity, we can turn difficulties into opportunities. The strongest people are not those who never face hardships, but those who choose to rise above them with faith and confidence. Hope keeps us moving forward, and positivity makes the journey worthwhile. With these two powerful forces on our side, there is no dream too big and no challenge too great. Throughout history, great people have left behind lessons of courage, determination, and resilience. Their lives serve as a source of inspiration for us, reminding us that no dream is too big and no obstacle is too difficult to overcome. By studying their struggles and successes, we can learn how to face challenges and achieve greatness in our own lives. One of the greatest examples of inspiration is Prophet Muhammad, PBUH. He faced immense hardships, from being rejected by his own people to enduring personal losses and battles. Yet he remained patient, kind, and steadfast in his mission. He taught that difficulties are temporary and that faith, hard work, and perseverance lead to success. His life teaches us to never lose hope, no matter how tough the situation. Another inspiring figure is Allama Iqbal, the great poet and philosopher. He dreamed of a separate homeland for Muslims at a time when it seemed impossible. His poetry awakened the spirit of independence in millions and encouraged people to believe in their strength. Despite facing criticism and challenges, he never stopped writing and inspiring others. His words continue to motivate us to aim high and work towards our dreams. Similarly, Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah's journey teaches us the power of determination. He faced opposition from both the British and the Hindus, yet he never gave up. With intelligence, patience, and leadership, he turned the dream of Pakistan into reality. His unwavering commitment reminds us that true leaders never back down in the face of challenges. Looking beyond our own history, we find inspiring stories of people who changed the world. Thomas Edison, the inventor of the light bulb, failed thousands of times before succeeding. Many people would have given up, but Edison believed that failure was simply a step toward success. His persistence teaches us that mistakes are not the end, but an opportunity to learn and improve. Another remarkable example is Helen Keller. She was deaf and blind from a young age, yet she did not let her disabilities define her. With the help of her teacher, she learned to communicate and went on to become an author, activist, and speaker. Her story proves that limitations exist only in the mind, and with determination, anything is possible. Nelson Mandela is another figure who inspires people across the world. He spent 27 years in prison for standing up against injustice, yet he never lost his belief in freedom and equality. When he was finally released, he did not seek revenge, but instead worked towards peace and unity. His patience and wisdom teach us that even in the darkest times, we must hold on to our values and keep fighting for what is right. Malala Yousafzai, a young Pakistani girl, showed extraordinary bravery when she stood up for girls' education, despite threats from extremists. Even after being attacked, she continued to raise her voice for the rights of children and became the youngest Nobel Prize winner. Her courage teaches us that even one person can make a huge difference in the world. These great people all had one thing in common: they never gave up. They faced failures, hardships, and opposition, but they kept moving forward. Their stories remind us that success is not achieved overnight. It takes patience, effort, and belief in oneself. When we feel discouraged, we should look at the lives of these inspiring individuals. They prove that no matter where we come from, no matter what difficulties we face, we have the power to rise above them. Their stories are proof that with determination, faith, and hard work, anything is possible. We should learn from them, follow their examples, and strive to become great in our own way. Life is full of blessings, yet we often take them for granted. We become so focused on our problems and desires that we forget to appreciate what we already have. True happiness does not come from always wanting more, but from being grateful for the countless gifts that life has already given us. When we learn to recognize and appreciate life's blessings, we develop a sense of contentment, peace, and joy. One of the greatest blessings in life is health. We wake up every day, breathe, walk, see, hear, and feel without even thinking about it. Yet, there are millions of people in the world who struggle with illnesses and disabilities. Good health is a gift that allows us to enjoy life, work towards our goals, and spend time with loved ones. We should take care of our health and never forget to be thankful for it. Another blessing that we often overlook is family. Our parents, siblings, and relatives are the ones who stand by us in times of need. They support us, care for us, and love us unconditionally. Unfortunately, many people realize the value of family only after losing someone. We should cherish the time we have with our loved ones, respect our parents, and express gratitude for their sacrifices. A simple thank you or a kind gesture can strengthen our relationships and make life more meaningful. Education is another incredible blessing. Millions of children around the world do not have access to schools, yet we have the opportunity to learn, grow, and build a bright future. Knowledge gives us power, confidence, and the ability to change our lives for the better. Instead of complaining about studies or schoolwork, we should appreciate the privilege of education and make the most of it. Friendship is also a blessing that makes life beautiful. True friends support us, share our happiness, and stand by us in difficult times. A good friend can make even the hardest journey easier. But just like any other blessing, friendship should not be taken for granted. We should value our friends, be there for them, and appreciate their presence in our lives. Nature is full of blessings that bring peace and joy to our hearts. The beauty of the sky, the warmth of the sun, the refreshing air, and the sound of birds chirping are simple gifts that we often overlook. Taking a moment to appreciate nature can fill our hearts with gratitude and remind us of the wonders of creation. One of the most important blessings in life is faith. Having a strong connection with Allah gives us hope, strength, and peace in times of difficulty. No matter what challenges we face, faith reminds us that we are not alone. It teaches us to trust that everything happens for a reason and that better days will come. Being grateful to Allah for all that we have is the key to a happy and fulfilling life. Small things in life also hold great value. A smile from a stranger, a kind word, a helping hand. These little moments bring happiness and make life special. Often we focus on big achievements and forget to appreciate the small joys that happen every day. Gratitude is not just about being thankful for major blessings, but also about recognizing the little things that make life worth living. When we focus on what we lack, we feel unhappy and dissatisfied. But when we appreciate what we have, we realize how blessed we truly are. Life is not perfect and challenges will always exist, but by practicing gratitude, we can find happiness even in difficult times. Instead of waiting for something extraordinary to happen, we should take a moment to appreciate the simple blessings around us. Gratitude turns what we have into enough and fills our hearts with peace and contentment. Courage and determination are two of the most powerful qualities a person can have. They help us overcome fears, face challenges, and achieve our dreams. Life is full of obstacles, and without courage, we may feel too afraid to take risks. Without determination, we may give up too easily when things become difficult. But when these two qualities come together, they create unstoppable strength that leads to success. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the ability to move forward despite fear. Everyone feels afraid at some point, whether it is fear of failure, rejection, or the unknown. However, brave people do not let fear control them. Instead, they take bold steps, even when they are unsure of the outcome. Courage is what makes a student stand up and ask a question in class, an athlete compete in a tough match, or a leader take difficult decisions for the greater good. Determination, on the other hand, is the persistence to keep going no matter how many times we fail. Many people start working towards their goals, but only those who are truly determined reach the finish line. Determination means not giving up when things become difficult. It means trying again and again until success is achieved. People who lack determination often quit too soon, thinking that something is impossible. But those who are determined understand that failure is just a step towards success. One of the greatest examples of courage and determination is the life of Prophet Muhammad, PBUH. He faced rejection, hardships, and threats from his enemies, yet he never gave up on his mission. Despite all difficulties, he remained strong, patient, and focused on spreading the message of Islam. His life teaches us that no matter how hard the journey, faith and determination can lead us to success. Another inspiring example is Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah. He had the courage to stand up against powerful forces and demand a separate nation for Muslims. Many people doubted his vision, but his determination never wavered. He worked tirelessly, faced countless challenges, and ultimately led to the creation of Pakistan. His life is a perfect lesson that when a person is determined, they can change the course of history. We also find courage and determination in everyday life. A student preparing for exams may feel pressure and stress, but if they remain determined, they will succeed. A person recovering from illness must have the courage to keep fighting despite pain and setbacks. An athlete training for a competition must have the determination to push through exhaustion and keep improving. These small but powerful examples show that courage and determination are not just for historical figures. They are needed by everyone, every day. One way to develop courage and determination is by believing in oneself. Many people fail not because they lack talent, but because they doubt their abilities. Confidence plays a big role in pushing past fear and staying committed to goals. If we believe in ourselves, we will take risks, face failures, and keep moving forward. Another way to strengthen these qualities is by learning from failure. Many people see failure as the end, but successful people see it as a learning experience. Thomas Edison, the inventor of the light bulb, failed thousands of times before succeeding. If he had given up, the world would not have benefited from his invention. His story teaches us that every failure brings us one step closer to success. Courage and determination turn ordinary people into extraordinary achievers. They help us break barriers, reach new heights, and turn our dreams into reality. Life will always have difficulties, but with these two qualities, nothing is impossible. If we face our fears with courage and push forward with determination, success will surely follow. Success is a goal that everyone dreams of, but achieving it requires effort, patience, and the right mindset. It does not come easily or overnight. It is the result of hard work, dedication, and persistence. People who aim for success must have a clear vision, strong determination, and the willingness to overcome obstacles. The journey may be difficult, but with the right approach, success becomes possible. One of the most important steps in aiming for success is setting a clear goal. Without a goal, a person has no direction, just like a traveler without a destination. Successful people know exactly what they want to achieve and create a plan to reach it. Whether it is excelling in studies, becoming a doctor, or starting a business, having a clear goal provides motivation and focus. When a person knows where they want to go, they can take the necessary steps to get there. Hard work and dedication are also essential for success. Nothing valuable comes without effort. A student who wants to secure top marks must study regularly and stay committed to learning. An athlete who wants to win a race must train consistently. A businessman who dreams of success must put in hours of effort to build his career. There are no shortcuts to true success. It requires continuous effort and persistence. Another key factor in achieving success is self-confidence. People who believe in themselves are more likely to take risks, face challenges, and stay strong in difficult times. Confidence allows a person to move forward despite failures and setbacks. If a person doubts their abilities, they may give up too soon. However, those who trust themselves and their efforts keep going, knowing that every challenge brings them closer to their goal. Patience and perseverance also play a major role in success. Many people expect quick results, but real success takes time. Great leaders, scientists, and achievers did not succeed in a day. They faced failures, learned from them, and kept trying. Thomas Edison, the inventor of the light bulb, failed many times before succeeding. If he had lost patience, the world might never have seen his great invention. His story teaches us that determination and patience are key to achieving great things. Learning from mistakes is another important aspect of aiming for success. No one succeeds without facing failures along the way. Instead of feeling discouraged, successful people see failures as opportunities to learn and improve. When a student makes mistakes in an exam, they should learn from them rather than feeling hopeless. When a businessman faces losses, he should analyze the reasons and work harder to succeed next time. Mistakes are not the end of the journey. They are lessons that help us grow stronger. Another important quality of successful people is time management. Time is one of the most valuable resources, and using it wisely leads to great achievements. People who waste time on unnecessary activities struggle to reach their goals. On the other hand, those who use their time productively, plan their tasks, and stay disciplined achieve success faster. A student who manages their time well can balance studies, hobbies, and rest without stress. Success is not just about personal achievements. It is also about maintaining a positive attitude and helping others grow. People who stay positive in tough times and uplift others along the way create a meaningful and lasting impact. They not only succeed in their own lives, but also inspire others to do the same. Aiming for success requires passion, effort, patience, and the willingness to learn from failures. It is not an easy journey, but with determination and the right mindset, success is within reach. Those who stay focused, work hard, and never give up will eventually achieve their dreams and create a better future for themselves and others.